Hello, hello. Welcome to the Way of Boog. I'm very excited today. Finally touching on the topic that prompted me to begin making videos in the first place. So in my guild, get a lot of questions about mods and what to farm, how to farm it, what to slice, how to slice it, all kinds of questions. So I'm just going to start touching on this topic, and it's a huge topic. And what I do on my mods is I accumulate the slicing material over the week, and then I tackle it over the weekend because it's tough, right? It takes a lot of time and trying to keep your mods in line and everything. So I just want to touch on a couple things today and just lay some foundation for further videos, and I'm going to try and touch on this every Sunday, just accumulate a whole bunch of slicing material and walk through a few things that I do. So I am really looking forward to some positive feedback here, and if anybody thinks that I'm doing something incorrectly or I could do something better, please let me know. Hopefully this is a help, and I think it's a fair bit of information that I know a lot of guildmates that I have just don't realize, don't know. So I'm going to hopefully disseminate a little bit of information today. So first thing first, so since mods 2.0, mods have been equalized, right? So previously you could get like a white mod and really ramp it up, and you have more opportunity to get them to a higher speed. But now if you get a gold mod or a white mod, they have the same potential secondaries, right? So and the main thing that we're talking about is speed here, right? So for example, let's just take a peek. I was in my account earlier and just identified some mods to take a look at. So speed, for example, let's go to unassigned and square. So here I have I don't know if I bought this or whatever, but we've got one that has not been ramped up at all. It just came just like this. It's not been touched, so it's got 5 speed on it. So it's a good start. And then we've got a whole bunch of white mods that have not been touched. So I'm going to start opening these up, and we're going to take a look at the slicing and see how many opportunities we have to achieve speed secondaries in the white versus the gold. So let's see if we can get lucky and open one of these up as a speed secondary. Not that one. Okay, got a 4 out of that one. That'll work. Alright, so what I want to do here is I'm going to go ahead and let's take the gold one. So essentially, and I'm going to drag in a something onto the screen here. So we've got this little grid here. So this is off SWGOH help, and just shows you the max single secondary, right? The increase, the max that it can do. So I've seen speeds, go from 4 to 10, or I've seen an increase of 6 multiple times. So it's saying the secondary, the max that you can get is 30, and then when it's sliced is 31. I have several 25s max speed, but I've never seen that. But I have seen it increase to 6, so that is possible. So 30. So right now what we've got with this gold mod, we have basically it's rolled the dice one time, and it's opened up with a 5 speed. So we have essentially 4 more rolls of the dice to see what kind of speed secondary we can get. Then that occurs at 3. So let's see what we get here. Okay, so we rolled the dice, protection went up, and then let's go up to 6. So we've had 2 rolls so far. Okay, there's our third. So that's our third roll, and we've got another plus 4. Okay, so this is our 4th roll. we're doing pretty good. This is not too bad. Okay, and so then our fifth and final roll for the secondaries to be increased. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, so let's leave that there, and then let's go back down to our other mod here. So basically, we have rolled the dice one time, just by opening it up. Probably shouldn't have done that. Okay, so let's roll the dice. We've got 4 more opportunities. So we've rolled the dice one time using money. Okay, now slicing material. So this is the difference between the gold and the white mods, or blue or green or whatever. It's easy just to spend money on the gold mods, and that's but here, slicing material, that's expensive. Okay, so here's our first roll of the dice. Defense, second roll of the dice. Or actually, that's rather our third roll. And here's our fourth. And finally our fifth. We did not do well. I'll dump this mod. It's worthless. I don't keep mods that are under 5 speed when they're gold in their finished state. So that was a big waste. But we were just walking through it. So you can see that each of these, a gold or a white mod, you get 5 rolls of the dice. 5 times. They're equal. You have equal opportunity to hit this max secondary of 30. Okay? So that's the first thing that I wanted to point out. So since all mods are equal, right, their potential is equal. That's what I mean to say. The mod potential secondary is equal, right? Whether it's white, gold, blue, purple, doesn't matter. With that being said, I do, let's see, unassigned mods. Let's come down here to the E's. And I don't have a ton of them, but I will say that I am totally inclusive on going through and farming my mods and opening everything up. I will open up every single one of these and see what the secondaries are. If they've got some speed, I'm probably not going to get rid of it. I will hold on to it for a rainy day. I will always start from gold on down, right? Because it's the cheapest. If you take a gold mod and you want to ramp that up, it is all you have to do is spend money. Any other color, you got to start slicing, and that's a big drain on your resources. So you want to do that as a last resort. So you start with the gold, purple, blue, green, and then white. So at least that's what I do. I want to be as good with my resources as I can, as wise with my resource management. This game is really all about resource management. So anyways, I just wanted to put out that little truth that you have the same potential across all the mods, right? Regardless of the color. And so I would encourage people to try an all-inclusive approach. I started thinking about this a lot because I've got a gentleman in my guild who disregards white and green, just sells them, doesn't even look. And I'd encourage you to open up the secondaries and see what you see. I think a lot of people are letting a lot of good mods go because they just don't open them up and see what they get. So a white mod has just as much potential to hit 25 speed as a gold mod, and so you could be letting some good stuff go. Alright, well, thanks for watching this first of this mod vid, weekly mod vid, and hopefully next time we'll get into it a little bit more. I just wanted to lay a foundation in the perspective that I'm coming from, entirely inclusive, because all mods, regardless of their color, end up having the same potential. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.